You hope you're trapped, but at the same time, you fear that you're trapped. All up in here, though. You hope you're stuck here. You hope that things stay and stick. But at the same time, you hope it doesn't. You fear that it does stay. Hi Libra, welcome to your November 2022 reading. It is a general reading. We're going to start with an oracle card and then we'll move into a Celtic cross spread to see what happens to come out for November. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if it does not resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, or any other strong prominent places that you have, placements that you have in your chart. All right, so what's going on for Libra, November 2022, please? The overarching energy for Libra, please. What is it for Libra? Libra, please. Libra. Come on, let's do this. All right. Stuck energy. Yeah, it's like you've got this buildup going. Distinctly what comes through is that something big had changed recently. Like I'm going to say in the last month. Something big had changed in the last month. And then what happened was then it halted. And now it's like got this constant like build up. It's like there's a dam blocking it back. What is that? It's like it's a dam blocking it back. Because I'm seeing, what I see in my head here is I see like this thing like building up like this. Just and we're waiting for the release. What's going on? What's going on for Libra in November here? We want to find out because I'm like, that kind of buildup can be interesting, but we don't want something like a tower to come out of it to break it down. Yikes. Let's see what's happening. What's going on for Libra November 2022, please? Libra, November 2022. Last one. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Mix this up a couple times. Here's the foundation. Great. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Before I explain this, let's split this so I can focus for the future stuff here. Great. Okay. I'm laughing just because I'm like, oh no. Not oh no, it's just gonna be a reading for you. We've got the Death card, 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups as your primary foundation here of this month. So you are changing house, changing something about your house and your foundation and your stability, your normal routines. You're absolutely changing it, and you're absolutely changing what's in your heart too. Changing. Could be ending. Very much could be ending. This could be something that where you thought that you had like a 10 of Pentacles type situation, an ideal type situation. And you're realizing it really wasn't that. So now you're going to tear it apart, right? Could be something like that. Could also be, I was really in love with this person and nothing's going anywhere. Stuck energy. All right, what's the challenge here? The Emperor. Too little emotion being shown. Too little, too much control. It's in regards to another person, though. For sure. Whether this is romantic or career or whatever is really up to you. But I'm going to say it's another person that's getting in the way. That's making you decide to make something else happen. Stuck energy. Because the Emperor, when it's in a challenge position, it's chaining you down. It's chaining you down. It's not a good king, if you know what I mean, right? It's not a good emperor. It's just too much control, too much. Too much. What's going on in your head here? We've got 4 of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Interesting. 4 of Stones in this deck. So it's like you're trying to hold your emotions within. You're trying to hold your emotions within. I like the imagery on this one because it's got, all these stones that look like crystals on the bottom right here. But then it's got like a table showing like the four seasons, the 4 corners, that kind of thing, all in the center with a candle lit in the center. And if you don't have the proper balance, a lot of times you don't have the proper focus for the energy. If you can see that a little bit better. It's an interesting image. And so you're like, I'm trying really hard, but I'm tired of being the base of everything. I'm tired of being the only one to hold this up. Trying to hold on to it, but it's ending. It's not feeling good. What's in your gut? The world. It's ending. It is ending for sure. You're just like, I gotta get out of here. Somebody's holding back too much. Somebody's holding back. Somebody's tying you down in a way that's not comfortable for you. It's not comfortable. And I feel like what you're doing is you're putting too much of yourself into it. That's what I feel like. So now everything in your gut intuition is going, you need to change. You need to change. You've got something else you need to do here. Excuse me. What's passing for Libra? 10 of Cups. Oh. 10 of Cups. 10 of Moons in this deck. Yeah. The love fell apart. It's like somebody went cold with this Emperor right here. Somebody went cold. Your person went cold, or, reverse energies as it applies. Somebody went cold. You both were pretty, or at least you, Libra, were really into this. It was everything that you ever wanted. You had your 10 of Pentacles. You had your King of Cups. You had your 10 of Cups. I mean, dude, that's a wonderful situation. But boy, something came in and killed it. Somebody went cold. 100%. And you're like, and it's like you have the realization, I've been the only one that's holding this up. What's the immediate future look like? The Devil. Oh. There is potential here, Libra. Now, immediate future is the first couple of weeks of November, okay? There is potential here, Libra, that you're going to still try to hold on a bit. Because you're scared. This is fear. For sure. This is fear. Gosh, there are a lot of people that are getting that. Fear. Who is it that just had fear, like, in their thing here? Somebody just had fear. Was it Aquarius? think it was Aquarius. Might have been Aquarius. If you have Aquarius placements, check that one out too. You're going to find it really difficult to let go. This is attachment. This is something in your ego, something within your own past, your own shadow, everything is going to be holding on to this person because you're terrified of something. Could be terrified of not being good enough. Could be terrified of not having enough money, not having a good enough job, that kind of thing. All kinds of practical stuff. Could be other things too, don't get me wrong. But there's a fear that you've got coming up. You're like, I know I need to end this. And then you're going to go to step forward and you're going to be like, oh God, this is scary. That kind of thing. What's the energy surrounding? Okay, good. Prophet of Stones, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Energy surrounding Libra is the Knight of Pentacles. Taking it slow. Nothing's really moving. It's a good idea to take it slow. It is a good idea because sometimes making rash decisions is not a good thing. I can assure you of that, especially when you're breaking apart a Ten of Pentacles, home life kind of thing, and a King of Cups type of connection with somebody. When you're breaking that apart, take it slow, day by day. Do what feels right to you, right, and is proper. I would clarify this stuff to get more details for you, but in the future, once we have a little bit more activity going on this channel, then I'll start to do that. So, especially if people are asking for it. What's the unseen factor here? We have the Wanderer of Knives, which is the King of Swords. The decision's already been made. It's either been made by you or made by this other person. It's already been made. So whoever went cold here, they decided this a while ago. And it's like you're discovering this and you're just like, there's so much disappointment here that I'm surprised I don't see like a 5 of Cups or something like that around here, but so much disappointment. And like with this Devil card, what I see is someone holding on to somebody going, please don't let me go. Don't let me go. What did I do? Like begging for forgiveness or begging for, understanding, that kind of thing. And the thing is that I don't know if you're going to get it. I don't know if you're going to get it. What's the hopes and fears? We have the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords, 8 of Knives in this deck. Deep down, okay, so the thing about the hopes and fears position in the Celtic cross is that you both hope for this and you fear it at the same time. You hope you're trapped, but at the same time, you fear that you're trapped. All up in here, though. You hope you're stuck here. You hope that things stay and stick. But at the same time, you hope it doesn't. You fear that it does stay. Because you're looking at it going, oh no. Because like, say for example, say this person that's suddenly gone cold on you, say that they've found someone else. I'm just throwing something out there. Say that they've found someone else and it doesn't work out with that new someone else. It falls apart actually pretty quick. Then this person comes crawling back to you because you were comfortable, because you guys had a 10 of Pentacles together. 10 of Pentacles, house, home, white picket fence kind of thing going on, right? They come back to you because you're comfortable. And they're like, Libra will take me back. Oh yeah. You're afraid of that happening. Because they're going to come back and you're going to be like, but you just bailed on me. Why would you do that? I have to sneeze. Please excuse me. Like, You're afraid that you would agree to do it just because it would make them happy. With good reason. With good reason. It's definitely not something that's in your best interest, is it? Because if they were willing to wander off in the first place, why? Need to find out why. Every situation's different. So the thing is that I'm not one of those 100%, oh, if they've cheated, take off, get out of here. You need to find out why. You need to find out what it is. Because especially if you had a 10 of Pentacles going on, so you've been with this person for time, right? You need to find out what happened. Is there an issue with your relationship, or is it an issue within themselves that they're trying to resolve? That kind of thing. Vast majority of the time, you should probably get out of there. Yeah, you're right. But the thing is, I do think that there are some times where it warrants sticking around, but you're afraid of that, which means you're done too. I want you to remember that, okay? What's the outcome? King of Wands. You're going to find your passion for life again. You thought you had it before. Ah, yes. You thought you had your passion for life before with your 10 of Cups, with your 10 of Pentacles, and your King of Cups. You had some real solid, emotional satisfaction and everything, and happy life, happy wife, that kind of thing, right? And so, but then then it leaves and you find that there's so much more outside of that. It's like you had holed yourself up. Hold, I mean like HOLE. Hold yourself up with this person and didn't listen to anything outside of that world. And now you see everything else that's out here and you're like, oh, it's like childlike wonder. The King of Wands is all about living life to the fullest. I think you'll actually see that living your life to the fullest means you can be you without worrying about what somebody else is saying. Without worrying what your spouse says, without worrying that they're going to be mad that you were out at a dance class or something. Learning, to crochet yarn. I don't know, whatever. I'm just throwing something out there. But you can be you. I like that. That's good. All right, Libra. Well, that's what I've got for you for November. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I hope to see you next time.